Talmud is built of two parts. The Mishnah, which was finalized 1,800 years ago, it existed orally since Mount Sinai, then finalized 1,600 years ago, separately in Babylon and Jerusalem. There's a discussion about Mishnah. Yeah, but so the Mishnah is part of it, and yeah, so there's a discussion about Mishnah. So it's a book of discussions about the laws of Judaism. That's basically what the Talmud is. You have the laws, and then you have, well, what do you do in this edge case, and what do you do in that edge case, and like stuff like that.
It's even further than that. One of the purpose of the Talmud, which is one of the reasons why it's like one of the only religious texts that I do appreciate, is that a lot of the discussions were meant to get to the laws without mentioning God. Basically, to find the logical reason of why this law should be there.
Like the naturalistic reason.
Yes.
Yeah.
Which is one of the things that I do appreciate about the Talmud.
Yeah. Okay. I was not aware of this. Secular Jews mostly do not open the Talmud like even once in their life.
Yeah, a very religious family, so we have all the everything.
So Jodo is reporting. So this is a Reuters report, so take that for what you will. Reuters also reported that the Iran deal had the Saudi deal had very little safeguards and no condition on Israel and so on. So we don't know how responsible they are. Okay, so the report is that the terror regime sent IRGC commanders, military advisors, and missile and drone-related equipment into Yemen this month for its Houthi terror proxy. That's just more to bomb. It's not. If we strike the Houthis, they're in trouble. I mean, they're already in trouble. But this is fundamentally, especially you're limited in what you can send. I don't think this is going to be a... Oh, Shola subscribed, I assume, to Sapir. Thank you, Shola.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, I don't think this is going to make any fundamental changes to anything. Houthis have an impressive misery threshold. I think this is true of Shiites in general.
The funny, there's this a little light-hearted thing about the Houthis. A lot of Israelis don't even take the Houthis seriously because they're Yemeni, and there's so many stereotypes about Yemeni Jews here.
That's also true.
That they're just full of memes. Like I remember every time Hezbollah attacks, it's like, oh God, everyone go to the shelter. If it was Hamas, and if it was the IRGC and Hamas, like everyone go to the shelter, be careful. And then it's like missiles from the Houthis, like it's just the Houthis.
Yeah. I mentioned this in the last stream. Like, if you're woken up in the middle of the night, there's a missile coming. The first question is, from where?
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
Do I actually need to get up? Am I actually going to get up or not?
Don't listen to me. Don't be me. But yeah, no, I stayed in bed most of the times. Not gonna lie.
So I didn't stay in bed, but I went to the not totally up to code shelter at the bottom of the building, as opposed to the one that is up to code, which is across the street.
Well, I refuse to go downstairs like 4 floors to get to a shelter from Houthis missile.
Yeah. So Ronnie's asking, so what, like a secular book of laws? It's not exactly, but I think Sapir is more.
So it's not it's not a secular book of laws, because it's only part of the discussions. Part of the discussions in the Talmud, because keep in mind that Talmud is huge, right? It's many, many, many books. And a part of it was trying to reason the laws of God. Now, keep in mind, some of those reasoning are very strange reasonings, but they're still there, right? So it can be of why we shouldn't eat pork and stuff, because the animal is eating filth, and you don't want to eat an animal that eats filth, like that. So that was like the reasoning. So it's not necessarily a secular book. It's still like the laws of God, but it's like trying to figure out what God meant.